One way to find like-minded people is to attract them. So the same way as for searching for them, you can search for them online and offline. To attract them, you can attract them online, so on the internet, on the web, or offline, in the street, in your neighborhood. So how do you do that? Let's start with attracting like-minded people offline. A good way to do it is actually to showcase, to role model the values that you want in society. So this whole topic is basically called Be a Lighthouse. It's you can find it under Thriving, the Thriving category of Peopleizer, Be a Lighthouse. And I described to you how you can actually use this tactic to attract other people. So I'll not repeat the whole content of this section. You can access it. There's a link below. But the key idea is that you want to role model and showcase the value, the behavior that you want to see within society. And as you do this, you will attract other people who will ask you questions, who will be interested in the behavior that you are having. So how do you do that, right? So for instance, you value transparency, respect, and you can showcase that at the office, for instance, right? You promote and you openly talk about transparencies. And you see how people behave, how people react to it, and the people will be attracted to what you're saying. So you want to engage in conversation with those people because it's very similar that at the end of the day, they have commonality with you. They may have similar values. They may actually want to go towards similar outcome, yet they are not really able to know or to find out how they can do this. So you're basically showing them the path for this. And as the Peopleizer network is extremely vast, we have in our network people who are actually lighthouse for hundreds, thousands, or more people. And so they tell me, well, basically, people reach out to me because they want to know how I'm doing this. How can I live in this manner, right? How can I behave in this manner? How do I do to get this type of mindset? And so, yeah, it's very effective when you know how to do it. So feel free to see and watch the whole content on Be a Lighthouse inside Thriving. Now, attracting like-minded people offline, you've got creative way to do it as well. Why don't you wear a t-shirt in the street? T-shirt with statements such as, looking for like-minded people, looking for aware, are you aware? Funny statements, let's send Fauci on the moon, right? Or let's send Bill Gates to jail. Whatever. But when you do this, you realize that some people will reach out to you. Some people will laugh. You can engage in conversation with them. It's very likely that they have actually, if they react to your t-shirt, to what is written, that their mindset might be pretty similar as yours. So feel free to engage in conversation. It's a cheap and good way to attract like-minded people. In winter, you may need to wear a bit more than a t-shirt, but find solution for that. Now, if you want to attract like-minded people online, what can you do? Well, you can post content about what you think, your worldview, your values, the outcome you're after. Even write content on your own and see who is reacting to your content. Do people like your content? Reply to it? Engage with it? If yes, reach out to those people. Maybe actually part of those people are actually located not far from you, right? So it all gets started like this. You can also create events in your neighborhood, in your district, right? So remember, there's people who search for like-minded people. You position yourself as someone who wants to attract them. So what do you do to attract them? Well, you create content, you create events, you create groups, And you will see people arriving toward this, right? So online, offline, you've got the choice. Try both. See what you're comfortable with. See what's working. See what's not working. Do more of what's working. Do less of what's not working. Those are all trivial statements. But if you don't do this, you miss the point. Thank you.